It's week 1 of the National Football League, and we've got a rematch of last year's wild card round in the NFC playoffs. It's the Rams and the Lions on Sunday night primetime.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. With my good friend Charles Davis in the booth, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and the moment has finally arrived, CD. It's time to begin a new NFL season.
Partner, there's no hiding my excitement as I got ready this morning. I could not wait to get here for this game. Imagine what it's like out there on the field for those players, though. OTAs, training camp, preseason has all led to this moment when they officially kick this one off to get the season underway.
It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And out come the Lions for their first drive behind their 9th-year quarterback. In year number 4 with Detroit, it's Jared Goff.
It's hardly an exaggeration to say that Goff has revitalized his career these last couple of years, and he is rewarded for it during the offseason, as Detroit has certainly made sure everyone knows he's their quarterback for the future. It's clear that they believe in him, and he's done nothing to sway them from that belief.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Back to throw, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Motion man left, Peoples-Jones. Goff throwing again. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Off play action, here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down.
We'll talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They've been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown! Jamison Williams. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Lions are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led out by someone who needs no introduction to these Lions. Their quarterback for 12 seasons and the franchise's most prolific passer with over 45,000 yards and nearly 300 touchdowns. It's Matthew Stafford. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Second down and 6 now. A first run now for Kyren Williams. Takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Throwing is Stafford. That's caught. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 54 yards. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Seriously? Is that even a play?
They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now it's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. Only able to gain a couple there. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. St. Brown in motion right. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Fielded at the 20. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Stafford now to throw. That'll be caught by Kupp. Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stafford. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams.
Back deep, Khalif Raymond. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and the Lions will take over.
And Detroit back in possession of the football. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Out of the gun, Goff.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And this young man does nothing but continue to ascend to the top of the wide receiver charts. Very similar to his team. Last year alone, he finished in the top 5 in catches, yards, and touchdowns, tied for 2nd in the league with 119 total grabs. Not bad for a former 4th-round pick, and he and his Lions continue to take aim at the rest of the league.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Goff now looking to throw.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Goff.
A little short pass here taken in by Laporta.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Williams being motioned left.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
This to Laporta, right side.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 27-yard line. Play action. It's Goff. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, your first drive of the 1st quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it. They're moving and grooving and getting into position, and this is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And the LA offense ready for this next possession. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off of play action. Here's Stafford.
Going to be taken in here by Nakua.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Throw out wide is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker, making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Jack Fox now gets set to punt. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. They can't tackle him. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He has such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, sure that he's right.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
It'll go as a loss of 8 and a tough result there on 1st and goal.
Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Back to throw, Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Now Stafford. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nacua.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams have taken the lead.
In the 2nd quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and a couple.
From the gun, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, so much for the mismatch. How about the guy at the 2nd level, that big linebacker, able to run with the receiver and make a play on the football?
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
To throw is Goff. Got his man. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta.
So the completion good for 7 there, and it's second down.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll find Williams on the slant. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
But they've certainly not shied away from throwing the footballs. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Montgomery.
They'll run with Montgomery. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Goff. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
from 3 yards out.
And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. That drive a long one, spanning 15 plays.
And Jahmyr Gibbs finished it all off with a touchdown grab.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, some strong running.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here comes Matthew Stafford now to lead his offense back out there. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route too.
That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Stafford looks to throw again.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd down. Stafford.
Right back to Atwell. That's complete.
And out of bounds right around the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down. To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cobb.
And the Rams are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Stafford now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Gone. And his throw here's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Goff.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Goff throwing again.
He'll go right back to St. Brown.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
2nd down and 4.
From the 50, it's Goff.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Goff. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
1 second, all that remains.
And incomplete on the deep ball. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Isaiah Pacheco, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. From there, we'll jet east to Philly to check on the Eagles at home at the Link. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. Saquon Barkley, 2 touchdown runs to lead the way. And finally, on the season premiere of Monday Night Football, take 2 for Aaron Rodgers, the Jets and Niners from Santa Clara. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Rams offense and Matthew Stafford set to take over once again. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This one to the left to Higbee. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right on the 30.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Goes out left. It's caught by Williams.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line. Goff now, throw.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Goff now looks to throw.
Throw over the middle. He finds Williams. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Quick toss by Goff is complete.
So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing again is Goff. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Ernest Jones. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a costly INT in the end zone, no less, puts the brakes on their potential scoring drive.
So many teams stick with the passing game down near the goal line because they see it as an extension of what they do between the 20s. But as we said many, many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
Motion left, Cup. They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead give up the middle to Williams.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
3rd down and 1.
Throwing is Stafford.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Stafford. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
This is 2nd and 8.
Now Stafford. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, they got him again.
Aiden Hutchinson.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
The Lions offense and Jared Goff set to take over once more.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Stafford. Open man right side is cut, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. Here's Stafford. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are right back in this football game.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Byron Young there on the stop. From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 9.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Goff.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 4. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And he is going to have the Lions first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. St. Brown in motion right.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Now a 2nd and 6.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
Gibbs straight ahead.
He stiff arms him. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. In motion left comes Williams. Now a play fake, and it's Goff.
And yet again, Goff is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
78 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Stafford now to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Play action. Stafford.
Open man is Atwell, complete. 2nd down and 3.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Stafford.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. In motion right, that's Williams.
Now Goff.
Right side to Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw, Goff. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Gone. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
Breaks a tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
65 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Looking left side, and he's got a man.
That's Gibbs. Now a 2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. Here's Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Goff now to throw.
And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And the Lions are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To throw is Goff. And in for the Lions touchdown. Donovan Peoples-Jones from 6 yards away. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Stafford. His throw incomplete.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle.
And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now it's gone.
And that's caught by Williams.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Goff.
Going underneath. Gibbs has it.
Not good. They didn't move the football an inch, and precious time ticking off the clock. Goff now to throw.
St. Brown on the catch.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock, but I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline.
This is 1st and 10.
Stafford now to throw.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Now Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches.
Stafford.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds with the first down as the clock ticks inside of 30 seconds.
Now it's Stafford. He gets this into the hands of Kupp once again. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now it's Stafford. Trying to lay one up deep. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
Here's 1st and 10. One last throw here for Goff. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.